I would simply like to say that I think this has been one of the great days of America. And I think this march will go down as one of the greatest, if not the greatest, demonstrations for freedom and human dignity ever held in the United States.
Today, we honor Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. It has been more than a half century since the March on Washington, where he delivered his famous "I Have a Dream" speech, and that paved the way for the Civil Rights Act of 1964. While King's life was cut short just a few years after that, his legacy lives on.
An annual breakfast in the Twin Cities. It's all about remembering his message and applying it to today. Myrlie McGuire is live at the Minneapolis Convention Center this morning. And Mary, I know the breakfast today is going to feature really a revolutionary woman who played such a big part in the civil rights movement.
Yeah, it certainly will. I can't wait to tell you a little bit about her. This morning, thousands of people across the country will gather in prayer. But this morning in Minneapolis, folks will be able to hear from one woman who has dedicated her life to the civil rights movement. I'm joined now by the vice chair of the breakfast, James Moman. Tell us about the keynote speaker and why she was chosen.
Yeah, Myrlie is a really important figure in the civil rights movement. Her husband obviously was a civil rights activist and was slain in his driveway. So they've lived personal tragedy as it relates to the civil rights movement. And Myrlie's kind of carried on the tradition of their family and fought for civil rights her entire life. And today I think she'll talk a little bit about their past and our present as a nation and talk about some of the parallels.
And there's something new this year. This is the first year that the breakfast will be used as a fundraiser. Where will those funds go?
Yeah, so United Negro College Fund is our partner with the General Mills Foundation, and today we're going to be raising money to give deserving students in the Twin Cities scholarship opportunities. So again, we're really excited about this first year we're doing it and hopefully continue to do it going forward.
Fantastic. And again, the keynote speaker will be Myrlie Evers-Williams. Like we mentioned, she's an author, journalist, and activist who is married to civil rights activist Medgar Evers. He was murdered by a white supremacist in 1963, and since then, Evers-Williams has worked tirelessly for racial equality. Now, this breakfast will get underway here at the Convention Center at 7 a.m., and the program does start at 8 a.m. this morning. You can see that they are testing out the sound and the lights here at the Convention Center. And coming up, I'll explain what the message of today is going to be. The theme of this year's breakfast is right there. It says, "The time is always right to do what is right." Those are the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and that will be the theme of today's breakfast.
Very cool, definitely. The breakfast this morning kicks off a day of service throughout Minneapolis and throughout the Twin Cities. So just a great tradition there at the Convention Center, and we'll hear more from you the next hour. Thanks, Mary.
In just under 20 minutes, dozens of people will gather in Minneapolis to celebrate the life and work of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
And for the first time, the 27th annual MLK Holiday Breakfast is also going to be an official fundraiser. Myrlie McGuire live at the Minneapolis Convention Center this morning. And Mary, this breakfast, so important, so valuable every year, but this year another theme that people will get to hear about.
You're exactly right about that. Good morning to you. Things will get underway in just a couple of minutes at 7 a.m. this morning. And these orange bracelets are being given out to everyone that attends this breakfast. And they have the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. himself on them. "The time is always right to do what is right." I'm joined now by Sharon Smith Akinsanya. You are the president of the local chapter of the United Negro College Fund. Tell me, how do you think that this message on these bracelets is going to tie into today's event?
Well, it's going to tie in because this is the first year that this breakfast is a fundraiser to help raise money for our students right here in the Twin Cities to pay for college. So we're so excited. So the time is right to do what's right. And that is to make sure that everybody has a shot at a four-year college degree, those who want one and deserve one.
And this is one of the largest breakfasts across the country. More than 1,900 people expected to be here today. Why do you think this is such an important event, especially here in the Twin Cities?
You know, it's an important event and special because we have such a strong community, a strong corporate community. And 27 years ago, General Mills and UNCF decided to team up and say, listen, we need to give a gift to the community to celebrate the legacy of Dr. King. And what better way to do it than right here in the state of Minnesota? We love it.
Well, thank you so much. And like I said before, things will get underway at 7. The keynote address will be at 8 a.m. That is being streamed online. I have all that information up at WCCO.com. And you know, a lot of people have the day off of work. Students don't have to go to school today. But it really is important to remember the true message of today. And that is the message of equality from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And I love that they're giving out these bracelets. So that's a daily reminder of that message that people will have for today at this breakfast and beyond.
It's such a unique event, Mary. I don't know if people here realize it. Maybe we take it for granted since it's been going on for so long. But to have 2,000 people having this breakfast and kickstarting a day of service is very unique and very special.
It certainly is, and it really brings that message home to all these people, and hopefully they can spread that message to other people in their families and in their communities, and hopefully celebrate by doing a little bit of community service today as well.
Exactly. All right, Mary McGuire, thank you so much.